Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's Maurice back again with another video. And today I want to give a review of Murder at the Motel. This one was super fun. As y'all know, I did a review on Death at the Dive Bar, and I think this one is right there with it in terms of how much fun that I had with this one and the content of or the quality of the content of the different deals that they had here that you can use to try to solve the murder. This one followed Veronica Rodriguez. She was one of the housekeepers at this particular motel, and one of her ex fiance, excuse me, was murdered there, and she's trying to figure out what happened to him. And I think this one had some really great red herrings. I think that or at least compared to Death at the Dive Bar, I think that this one, the red herrings were so good. And I think that how they decided to kind of map things out for you to figure out who exactly it is, I think that they just man, I felt like you really had to pay attention to every piece of detail. As I played it with my girlfriend, and we both there was two people in my mind that I think did it. We both guessed one person and got it wrong, and I mentioned the second person once we looked at the once she kind of peeked at the solution, and she was like, "Yeah, it was the second person that she was thinking of." So the red herring was good enough to where it's like I kind of with the time of the death and who potentially could have done it. They really, oh man, they really did a good job with throwing out those red herrings. And it wasn't like it was what's the word I'm looking for? It's not that it was vague. You just really had to connect some of those pieces together extremely well to get it. But I think that just the quality of the story that's being told here. So this is the second one I've done. I've also did Homicide at the Heist, and I'll review that one after this one. But I think that they do a good job with inserting you in a particular world. Like it felt like as I'm reading through. Let me see. Do they have it? Yeah. So this here. Let me get it in view. So this little note is the victim. This is his personal notes, and it was so cool. It felt like I was reading through someone's personal item, essentially trying to figure out what's going on. I think that the puzzle to get this lock open was super cool. As you can see here, there's like a a complaint that's going on, a picture of one of the well, I guess a couple of the guests that were there. You have the picture of the death that happened. Like they did a really cool job of just getting you in this particular world and trying to figure out what happened. And as you can see here, there was like a little log of the different rooms that was where people were entering, and that was super fun to kind of tag where people were at certain times. I really enjoyed this one, man. I think that they like I'd love to see more of this quality with, or at least this continuing quality, because I thought Death at the Dive Bar was pretty good, and this one is right there with it. I may have liked this one just a tad bit more, not because I got the the person wrong, but it just it was just so well documented. I think that the quality of the components was super cool. I didn't feel like we had to make too many stretches, because I think that that's something that some of these kind of murder mystery games have a problem with, is making you make too many stretches at times. But I think that this one, you definitely can solve it on the first try. It's definitely it's all laid out there for you. I think like this receipt. I mean, it's wrong one. But I think that the receipt on it is so cool, man. Like it's like it looks like a legitimate receipt. Like I don't even know how they got that to like did they go to an actual place and do that? Like it's crazy. Like this, you got this gaming voucher on somebody going to a casino. Like it's insane what they were able to do with some of these props. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So if you're somebody that's into murder mysteries, if you're somebody that is kind of on the fence with trying one of these out, 100% check out Murder at the Motel, and even Death at the Dive Bar. Like these are really like good quality things, and they have some little trinkets if you want to keep them. Like this turtle comes into play in the story, but it's kind of cool to have it as a little prop on your desk or something like that. And Death at the Dive Bar had like the bottle opener with the family name of the guy that died. But they have really good writing. You can definitely tell when there's somebody that's writing. You can probably guess who wrote it, just off of the tone that's used, the diction that's used whenever they're writing words. Like it's just so much fun. So yeah, if you're on the fence with trying one of these, I would highly recommend this one. I think this one is super cool. The difficulty, they got it up there pretty high. And that's hard for me to really gauge because I play so many different what do you call them, like murder mystery games. I'm huge on Chronicles of Crime. I've now done three of the Hunter Killers. I'm huge on the detective series. I like the Suspect series, so this is kind of my jam. So at least with in terms of quality, I can definitely recommend this for somebody that want a murder mystery or an escape room kind of game. I think it took us like 2 hours to finish this, maybe closer to an hour and a half. So the timing that they have for these games are pretty spot on. Like I just think it's super cool. And once you think you have the person that that once you solve the case, I guess you could say you put your email here and get more of the epilogue on the resolution of the crime. So I think that is just a super cool experience. This one get the two thumbs up for me. Super fun. It's just a nice little date night kind of game, or if you're just somebody that just enjoy murder mysteries and want something to kind of dive in that's kind of outside of the world, this is a wonderful way to do it. Once again, my name is Maurice. I'm glad that I got the opportunity to review this for y'all. Let me know what y'all think if y'all tried it out. If you went and bought it and tried it, let me know how what you think of this one. And thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.